All right. Howdy. Um, Title's not a clickbait if things go wrong. Um, this might be my last YouTube video. I don't think it will be, but just in case, um, I'm having hip replacement surgery tomorrow. Today is Thursday, the 30th of November, 2023. Um, Sorry I've been away for a while. I've just been kind of busy getting ready for all this. You'd be proud how much email and things you have to do before a hip surgery. Not that I did them all, but it is what it is. Um, I'll be back as quick as I can. I have some videos that I did months ago that I've just never put out. I don't know why I do that. I even have my computer that was in the house out here in the garage now. Um, I'll give you more of a taste of what I've been dealing with too. Um, you'll see a video where I did I got a friend that flips houses, and he let he told me, he goes, "You sell on eBay, don't you?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Well, I got a house that I bought that they left everything, and other than some large furniture." He's right. I mean, this stack of DVD seasons is complete season of, complete series of Big Bang Theory. Let's see, 1 through 5 of that '70s show, Green Acres. I think this is season 2 of MASH. I don't know why they just had season 2, but anyway. Some other stuff. First season, Supergirl. Leave It to Beaver. I think that's the first season. Um, what else was there? I have some stuff listed. I have sold some stuff. That sailboat is listed. I have some models. These are 1950s or 60s model kits that are still in the box. I've already sold one for like $50. That I think I got on there for 80. I'm just going by comps. A lot of Harley stuff. Here's a couple of Harley Bears. They're not listed for much on there. Harley Davidson Monopoly. It's missing the saddlebag piece, but it has an extra eagle with a broken wing. So technically, all 6 pieces are there for the tokens. Everything else is there. Commodore 64 right here. This is an old Packard Bell computer. Helmets, Harley helmets. I think I got 3 of those. The Commodore 64. There's the box. The box has the joysticks, some games, the paddles. Most all of this stuff that you see right here is stuff that came from that. Here are 4 record crates full. As you can see, they are full of records. And UFO. There's UFO, Black Sabbath, Yes. Funny enough, he has some Tennessee Ernie Ford Christmas albums. I thought, well, if I'm going to sell them, which I didn't think I would, I need to go ahead and list them. I listed them, and both of them sold within 2 days. Now, only like for $10, but the stuff was free. I want to show you the most disappointing thing about this whole, is it right here? I believe it is in this one. Let's see. This disappointed me so much. And you'll understand why when I show you. You see the mold and stuff on the album covers of the Beatles at the Hollywood Bowl. Where can I sit this to show you the rest of them? Let me go back over here. Yeah, this it's a collection of Beatle albums, but they all got water damage or mold on them. So you have that one. Something new, as you can see, mold damage. Real bad mold damage. Now, the thing about it, the records are still in good condition. Mold damage, mold damage, mold damage. Yeah, there's mold damage on the back too. Mold damage. Here's the one that disappointed me the most. Yep, the White Album. Not so white no more. But like I said, all the records I've looked through on all this stuff, all the records are in excellent condition. I mean, not a scratch on them. There's some more Beatle albums in there, but I ain't gonna show you no more. You get the gist. So, you know, do I sell it with the album cover? Even though the record is still vintage and in excellent condition. But yeah, all of this stuff came from that house. One of these trash bags here have vintage, it's almost a complete trash bag of vintage Harley Davidson t-shirts. Like I said, another helmet, antique electronic stereo equipment. Here's an old radio. It is missing some knobs. I have not tested any of this electronic equipment yet. Harley boots, size 10 if anybody's interested. Durango boots. Another pair of Harley boots. Kenwood amplifier. KA 8004. National, I don't know what that is. Tape player. That is a set of speakers. I looked them up. A set of them are selling on eBay, which I won't sell them on eBay because they weigh a ton. I mean, these are 70s and 60s speakers. $350, I think it was. These speakers, there's 3 sets of speakers. You had those. These are, I don't remember the brand. It's an off brand, but they're still worth a lot of money. And these, I don't remember what they are. This is a bass amplifier. I have it turned around the other way right now. Check this out here. This is film. I think they're previews of movies to come. Back in the day when they used to go, when you went to the movie theater, I think you still do. I don't know. I haven't been. Last movie theater I went to see was Fast 10. So, yeah, they still have previews. But, back when the guy was like, back in the day, Billy Bob, blah, 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 This is a mini speaker or a mini amp. $80 on eBay. This is stuff that I got free. And put that back where it ain't bothering nothing. So I'll be out. I probably won't be out here. I'm thinking for at least 3 to 5, 7 days. This is something else I got a bunch of. Movie posters. I mentioned there's another partial tub over here. Some ammo containers. I'll do a video on this and what I've sold. I'll go through most of this when I get a chance to. But I bring up the posters and the Harley shirts because I remember Rally Roots doing a movie poster show. And that's all good and everything. But that's a lot of movie tube posters that I would need in order to ship all of it. But at the same time, I don't want to list them one at a time on eBay. I don't know. The speakers will go Facebook Marketplace. I've have some outdoor equipment down in the other garage. Yes, I have 2 garages. This one I work out of and has this in it. The other one, we got a queen size bedroom suit. We're going to keep that. A washer and dryer that do work. I have a Craftsman's shredder that I had on there for $250, and someone offered me $150. And the greed in me said, "Can you?" Sorry, my feels like my mustache trying to go up my nose. Can you do $150? And I thought, can you do $200? Never heard from him again. Just goes to show you, people, if you get something for free and someone gives you an offer of well more than what you paid for it, which was nothing, you might want to go ahead and take it. It don't matter what it's worth. It's only worth what someone's willing to pay for it. And I know it's hard for us to remember that, because I don't care who you are, you have the greed in you that you want to make as much money as possible. And that's fine. I understand that, because I know greed is one of the 10 commandments, and we all break it. I don't care who you are. Nobody don't want more money. Even Elon Musk probably wants more money. But so that's what's been keeping me out. Not necessarily, I mean, this was a 3 or 4 day haul where I just had to get a U-Haul and haul it all back. My pickup we brought some of it over here in my truck, but with the bedroom suit and all that, no, there just wasn't no way. So I guess I did pay something, which was about $150, but that was for everything. And if I sell the shredder for $150, hey, that'll make up for that. Tell you what, I'll take you down the other garage to show you. All right, so here we are at the other garage. Now, most of this side is my mother-in-law's stuff. She's living with us. When my stepfather-in-law passed away, she couldn't afford the place she was at by herself, so she moved in with us, and she helped my wife pay the rent here. But here's the shredder I'm talking about. This is a Craftsman table saw. There's the saw. It does turn. I don't know if y'all can see the mechanism, the motor, but the belt, I don't know what I guess I'd have to take the motor off where it is and realign the belt. I don't know what he did. And on the edge of this is a router. And it's on wheels, and one of the old wheels broke, so they just put it on this. There's the bedroom furniture. The table, I think we're gonna keep most of the stuff that's in here, except for this and this for sure. And the bikes are gonna be sold. I wanted to have a yard sale. Make sure I still have my keys on me. I wanted to have a yard sale for most of that stuff. And I probably would add some of that, especially the speakers, and just see if people would buy it at the yard sale. I'd still stick to my prices for the big stuff. But, with getting all this stuff in here, me dealing with trying to get my hip replacement done, I just kind of ran out of time. Oh, here's something. This is from the Marlboro County store. Yeah. Blue jean jacket with a leather collar. There's the Marlboro logo. Marlboro Country Store logo. So There's a bunch of those little cars like that. Check this out. A G.I. Joe Foot Locker. These things I've seen on eBay for like, I don't know, $100 or something. Maybe less. But they were empty. Well, folks, this one ain't empty. Manuals, guns. This is 1960. Some G.I. Joe stuff there. And then, this tote. More G.I. Joe stuff. That's probably, I don't know, minimum $250 worth of stuff. I'm gathering from comps of empty stuff, I guess you could say. I don't know. Could be wrong. These are just my estimated guesses. And this, it has a Batman suit in there, but I don't know. It also has a scuba diver suit. I don't know if it's a G.I. Joe or a very old Bruce Wayne Batman. So, anywho, just wanted to give y'all an update. And if something does happen to me, you'll know because I won't be back on here anymore. And thanks for watching, though. No, I'm not worried that anything will happen. I mean, yes, there are things that could go wrong. Wrestling fans know Scott Hall died on the operating table of getting hip replacement. I don't remember what exactly happened. It wasn't because of the hip replacement. Chris Cardano, if y'all remember back when he was managing the Naturals in TNA, he had broke his leg. And about a week later, he had a blood clot because of the surgery that went up to his heart and killed him. Things can happen. I'll try to post tomorrow at least saying, hey, and maybe on my Instagram page. If you don't know my Instagram page, it is If It Flips It Ships. Also, my eBay page is Looky What I Got. If you go to my Instagram page, I have a link tree to do them all. So, but yeah, I'm not worried about it, but I'm also not stupid that something could happen. I remember I had a spontaneous collapse lung back in 2014. I just woke up one morning. I couldn't complete a sentence like I am now. I mean, I would have had to stop and take a breath 2 or 3 times before now. And my voice was higher. And my wife was like, you need to go to the emergency room. And they get in there, and of course I got a heart arrhythmia, so they thought it was my heart. I said, there ain't nothing wrong with my heart. They did a CT scan. They said, your lung is like this in the bottom. So my left lung had collapsed, and it was sitting as a ball in the bottom of the lung. Your lung is actually inside of something, and it was down in there. So actually I had to go through it twice. They knocked me out for a minute, stuck the tubes in, and got my lung reinflated. Took x-rays, thought it looked good, and were fixing to send me home. Did another x-ray, and come to find out it started deflating again. So they sent me to another hospital where they fixed me up, put me together, added, for lack of a better term, some glue inside there to keep the lung connected to the outside wall. That might be why I can't breathe too well. Wouldn't it need room to contract? But anyway, that was that. I don't know why I mentioned that. But even during then, that's why I mentioned it. Even during then, I think it was after the surgery, or maybe while near the end of the hospital, because I spent about 2 weeks 1 week on each one in the hospital. And I think after the second week, I finally looked at my wife one day. I said, you know what? I just realized that I was halfway to death because I had one lung. You know, I mean, if the other one had collapsed, I wouldn't have been able to breathe. So even then, I didn't realize. But yes, I realized that during I mean, you could die during a tonsilopathy. I know I pronounced that wrong, but y'all, when you get your tonsils taken out, I said tonsils right. So who knows? I plan on being back. I don't plan on going anywhere. I've ran this video really long just to make a simple point, and half you probably ain't even listening right now. You probably just tuned out and gone somewhere else. Because of TikTok and everything, nobody has the capacity of watching anything past 30 seconds or a minute. I think it's a minute you can do a video for. But nobody wants to watch a long video anymore. You know, treat it like a podcast. Don't watch it. Just stick a earbud in your ear and listen to it. I don't care. I'd appreciate it if you have listened this far, though, and you listen to the end. Comment the word earbud in the bottom. That way I know you listened the whole time, because this is the end of the video and I've just mentioned it. And if you have watched this, thank you. I hope you're subscribed. I know a lot of the viewers that watch my videos are not subscribed. I'd appreciate if you hit the subscribe button. It should be either here or here. It depends on which way this video flips. It's a little red button, a little rectangle button. I've heard when you say subscribe, it bounces around or something. I don't know if that's true. All my YouTube I watch is on TV, so I don't know. I'd appreciate you subscribing. Hit the like button to get this views, more traction, and I'll try to keep everybody updated. I know when I had my back surgery last year, I said I was going to keep everybody updated, and I probably dropped the ball. I know I did for a few days about how my pain was. I'll let you know. I will. I'll try to keep everybody informed. Maybe I'll do a 20-second video every day just to do something. I don't know. I appreciate it. Have a good day. If I don't see you again, thank you. I love you all. Y'all have a good one.